Montgomery County has approximately 400 children in the foster care system in some way or another. So the hope is that the foster care system can provide a safe place for children to be taken care of, to have all of their needs met, physical needs, emotional needs, whether it be temporarily or for long term. A foster parent can make a huge difference in the life of a child. They can really set up that child for success and growth after a season of challenge for that child. I was a school teacher for a while and first encountered a child, a student of mine who was in the foster care system, who was very well supported and loved in that home. This boy, though, had a reading deficiency. When he came to me in middle school, he could hardly write and he could hardly read. And because he was ready and loved and cared for, he was ready to put his all into improving his reading, and he did. He grew, and it was a beautiful experience to be another support for him, to watch him grow in that way. If he was in a home environment that wasn't safe for him like it hadn't been before, I think he would have continued down a road where school just wasn't working for him. When you give diapers or clothing or provide a meal for that family with a new placement, it might feel like it's such a small thing, but for a child who has gone through so many hard things, now that those basic things are taken care of, they're going to feel loved and supported, even though they have never even met you. And so the impact that you can have on them to help them be able to grow and just be a kid is huge. So you might really want to help vulnerable children and vulnerable families, but it's really hard to know who those children are, who are those families, and how we can practically give and what those needs might be. What's great about being part of our network is that we can connect you to those opportunities. Even when you might not be able to know who that child or that family is, you can know that that family is part of our community and that you are doing something really, really important for them. Our hope is that we continue to build a strong relationship with our county and also with school counselors and with our foster parent association, so that together we can make sure to meet any needs that come up for children. Your support for the 5K for our Vulnerable Children's Network is so appreciated. What's awesome about this network is that we don't have any overhead cost. So anything that is donated to our network goes straight back to foster families, to vulnerable families who have needs for their children. And so you know that it's going to make an impact for people right here in Montgomery County.